Hi there. Welcome back. Today has been an interesting day. We're trying to learn a little bit of how to put ChatGPT into development. And I mean, I have enjoyed using it. I have people next to me that have enjoyed using it. I was already paying for Copilot, and I must say that I don't feel the version that Google is handling for their AIs is that good. Mm, I don't know why. I feel it's hobbled. That's my feeling. I cannot explain how. So ChatGPT is amazing in that regard. Been trying Claude. I like it, but I need to use it more. I mean, it's more recent that it appeared on the map for me. Mm, so we're taking a break from that, and we're coming back to our Factorio space age. I think we are about 16 hours in game. If somebody knows how to check that, that'd be cool. And the last thing we were doing is making sure we have a steady production of drone frames. Actually, I can take as many as you can give. Because drones are your friends. Right now, we will try to continue pushing towards going to space with a low density structure and then the space launching site. And that should be pretty much it. I know in advance that we're gonna need some concrete, and we have to set the blue and gray and purple and gray science packs. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set up the stone intake, which now will be a little bit more relevant because it will have more use than the occasional wall or the occasional oven. Now it's gonna look entirely like a standard mining operation with the objective of producing high volume, stacking to the top a supply line, and allowing the processing system to work at full efficiency for as long as possible. So to do this, we will actually create a new resource band. We don't think, who are we? Me and the voices in my head, I guess. We don't think that this is actually a like we don't need to join the main flow. We can get a flow by the left hand. I mean, like we can send it. Oh, that is a good thing about this. You go to the map mode and you get a little ghost there, so you can draw odd things and get an idea of what you will need and how they will look like. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. And sorry for that, we're back. So as we were saying, we are gonna build that little bit. You can add the power poles already. Let's go. Yeah, this is okay. So this has brought us to... No, it's not properly set. Huh? Weird. There we go. So... now we have much more stone than what we used to have. We will make a distribution with splitters because I love splitters. And the idea is you get 4 flows that each one has 25% as a standard. The first flow just goes into storage boxes. So that's easy to handle right here. Now let's do this. Yeah. The second one is meant to do bricks, but like just bricks, you know, like nothing fancy. Let it go like straight ahead. The third one is meant to do bricks and walls. And the fourth one is meant to become concrete. This one is going to require water. Okay, so let's find the water first. Water comes from the right hand, from that lake over there, and we know that at least there must be water in here. So I could push to the left hand pipe and draw it up here to do the concrete. Yeah, that can work. And that'll be it. We have low density structure. Now we want to go to launchpad, rocket silo, yay! 1,000 little bottles. Let's see how many are there stored in our science boxes. We have 514, 1,200, 675. Okay, we're gonna have to create a bit of red, and we have to check how many science packs that are in the box is enough. So we only have to set up some red manufacturing. I have a little bit of time while the ones that are there deplete. I mean, there's at least one factory going, right? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to apply already a smart box here. Not that it's gonna be helpful right now, but just so that the system knows that here we will store blue packs. That's it. And we'll do the same for these two. Because at some point drones are gonna help us move around stuff that is not being moved in bands. There we go. And let's apply the right filter. Otherwise, when drones have to store something, anything, they're just gonna carry it to this box just because. Because, you know, it's a storage box. You should store things in it. What's wrong with you? Why are you complaining? Anyhow. Let's go ahead and think. What if instead of sending water all the way up here, we build concrete down there? I mean, I could put some ovens here and make like the brick storage here, stone storage here, and then send it to down there to do the concrete. Or is there only one? Not sure, but I'm doing the brick cooking thing. This one is literally just meant to cook bricks, because you never know when you're gonna need bricks. Catch my drift. Let's go. That must go. We have successfully separated the resource patches. Okay. I'm sorry, what was I? I needed iron. Steel. How do I mix them up? Please cook this. The boxes I laid have that layering icon because there's no bot center around that controls the network. Oh, I guess we can just do it here. Fuck it. Never forget to add your efficiency modules. More furnaces are required. So are more roads. Okay, so these ones will do the walls. I also want lots of walls. I mean, they are used for the gray science pack production. So you want like a lot of them. Let's remember that as you go up, you stop needing 20, 30, 50, 100, and you start needing 1,000, 2,000. So yeah, better start with it. So now we store stone up to resin. We store bricks, we store walls. Now we must pass on the stone to the other side so that we can essentially mix it up with some water. Or we can just bring the water up, right? Easier. Thank you for talking me into reason. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Okay, so I believe we have this to precisely restock on steel. We will need many subterranean pipes. Water intake on this side of the drain is here. Let's see if we can push it up like straight. We really can't. Let's abuse the path we have already opened and we no longer... We don't need to go all the way up here. Oh my god, that's so bad at aiming. That's why I don't play shooters. So I would say that a reasonable step through would be, yeah, all the way up here. You're right. Why not? Yeah, that's acceptable. It's too far away. It seems about right. Let's remove this one, this one, and this one. Let's add this one. Let's add this one. Remove this one. Check the map to see where power is disconnected. Over here. And we might just add a tower here. And everything's fixed now. So this leaves us with a sample space to power up. This one can move to the other side. Yeah, I know. There we go. Not pretty, but it works. So now we have cleared the area for water, which for some reason is not flowing. Oh yeah, we're missing this connector here. And this one. There we go. Now we got water up there. Oh, is that water going? So much water being consumed, and still we got as much as we need. I'm curious, how does that look in the fluids table? It just does as much as it is able to do. I mean, it's required to do. Yeah, the graphics are the same, essentially. I mean, this is like more by blocks, I guess, because it's like a cycle where it closes and then it starts input. And there's just like pile up on top of each other, right? Like filling something in, something out. But this one is more like a stock that occurs at a unit level on the piping. And the fact is that the pump is able to keep it like whatever requirement and level it goes. I think that the pump has a value of how much water it can push through. It can push 1,200 units per second. So this one consumes 6 per second. Okay. Well, that was if it was connected, right? And this one consumes 10 per second. So yes, it can feed a lot of things that amount of water can. Not to worry. So the first thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna build an oven so that it makes bricks for these tasks. What is this task? The creation of higher forms of bricks. I don't know, like the progression that we see with this, of stone to bricks to concrete to reinforced concrete. So let's say it goes here, something like this. And we don't push the stone further. We just take it from the seam. And this goes to the next level, which are the assembly machines who are gonna use it to craft concrete. I know I'm placing many copies in that. It's just for fun, guys. Like, chill. And let's rotate it. And copy it. Oh, I forgot to add this. There we go. And water now. There we go. We have bricks, we have water. We are only missing iron ore. Good thing it's really close by. Okay. So we will do splitter. And from the splitter, it's just gonna... Oh no, we don't need that one. Just gonna come down here. And it's gonna go under. And it's gonna come on the other side. And this one is going to be longer. This is ugly, but I'm sorry. Sometimes shit happens. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be have such a derm out like on public. There we go. So now we can extend this. So that should be it. There we go. Perfect. And now we take this concrete and take it elsewhere. Oh, of course, we just have to feed water to the machine, right? Now, what are we gonna do with this concrete? At the time, we're just gonna store it. At some point, we're gonna channel it into something like the creation of the space station. Yeah, you just give us as much concrete as you want. Thankfully, we have a splitter system that is gonna distribute the stone among all the consumers. We have run out of efficiency modules. We have to start the production again. There we go. So with that, we conclude our work into the stone processing intake, and we have walls, bricks, stone collection, and concrete production. And stone no longer comes in through the main line. Beautiful. Okay. I guess I can pick this up. If anything, we also have some stone stored over here. We'll just chill with it. Like, no need to do anything. If we require the space, we'll do something about it. Now, with our additional sets of batteries, which already amount to 160, and the almost same amount of solar panels, we have come to be able to be sustained. We are not overly exaggerated on our ability to generate or store energy, so any substantial growth will require the growth of the solar network. We have entirely disconnected the steam engine, which I'm proud of, because now our pollution is like a lowest it's been in a while. Yeah, quite a bit of time since we were at this level, and we stopped killing trees. I mean, if you look at a graph, you can tell it was very terrible back then. 6 hours ago, in-game hours ago. Okay. So, oh, that's a good measure of the amount of time this party has lasted. This is a 50-hour measure. This party has lasted 15 hours. This game. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep at it. Come on. What's next? I'm sorry, I just dislike carrying those little things. I have to like compulsively throw them away somewhere. Yeah, like the very raw resources that used to occupy a slot, and sometimes you cannot even use directly. Why to carry them? Let's just start building some of this already and get more steel. Okay. Rocket seal is underway. 1000. I think I had to apply more red. 1300, 1000, 620. So to apply more red, as we said, I'm gonna like install a couple assemblers over here. And the idea is that one does the red thing and the other one does the... I'm gonna put them in a box and then carry them over there, like, not feeling fancy. Because I would have to get the hands all the way back, kind of in the same way. Nah, too much. So let's just do it in a box. Here we go. You require these ones, and you also require bronze. Oh, good for you. There is a bronze production. Very handy. Okay, we run out of this transporter vents. And yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. Too much, right? A single one should be good enough. Oh yeah, let's give it something. It's a little bit more permanent than using boxes. Yeah, no. Output is gonna be a box, because that might be messy if I try to just put it in. Okay, so as soon as we run out of reds in this research, we will come for the contents of this box and place it in there. Now, rocket silo is still ongoing. We have to build a few roboports. I mean, not that it's gonna make a difference right now, but we should. Let me pick some resources because I'm out of iron. Okay. So we have already set up the brick production, and the next thing we wanted to set is the purple product. Oh, the gray. Now we have walls. We're missing grenades and piercing rounds. For those we will need iron, steel, and bronze. So let's find out, where should we set that factory? here we have iron, steel, iron and bronze. And down here we have a steel. So we can pipe it from here and start the production. Yeah, sounds a good plan as any. As good a plan as any. So here we go. Don't you love splitters? I love splitters. Everybody should love splitters. Oh, but that actually stops it from sending it the other way? Yes. How come I can forget those things? Yep. Yep. Well, we'll see how to integrate it. I guess this is good. Yeah, you can do an underpass there. There we go. So with this input, we should have enough to get our bullets factory going. Now, here's the thing. We need two assemblers. And we're gonna set them side by side because we're lazy. We will figure out later the production rates. So this was gonna be bullet. This is gonna be red bullet. This is gonna be bullet. This is gonna be red bullet. Okay, I guess I can see the production times in here. 75 a second, 25 a second. But requires 1. So it would be more like I could make these 3 red ones, and I would have to set some output and new input here. Oh, this is better. This is better. How would I do it? So you only need to do this. And this. So this lane is gonna be always fed with many bullets. And this will fit the band that we will use so that these 3 factories can actually produce their output, consuming the entirety of the production rate possible for this installation. Let's let it fill. Now, this will take the bullets and place them in a band that we will most likely try to channel up there to where we will be creating the gray science pack. You can shift click something in your bottom left bar so that it stops. There we go. Can I just lower this like 1? No. Well, yes I can, but like disconnecting stuff. Okay, that seems good. Let's see how this production rate compares. Oh, of course, I'm missing bronze. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so bets are off. Yeah, it's not enough. I guess it might have to do with the rate of provider, something like that. A provisioning? How can I call it? Well, anyhow, it seems good enough for me at the time. So that is going to help us with the bullets. Here we have the walls. I believe that we're going to have many more bullets than walls in the production rate unless we really ramp up the stone or the stockpiles of everything. Bricks here, stone here, concrete here gets full, and then we get all the stone production rate in walls. But that's not a problem because those piercing bullets can be helpful on the long run, and the even better latest rank bullets require piercing bullets to start with, so we are not wasting resources there. Obviously laser is better in the no resource expense way, but in the punchy part, bullets I believe do a better job. Now I do believe we should increase the production rate of 40 are enough? No. I mean, the factory never stops rolling. Okay. Excellent. I'm actually excited of clearing the patch of iron from back home. I mean, in the past I used to feel this like dread with resource exhaustion, but I kind of have overcome that feeling and come more into the oof, there's so much to do, so much space to conquer, whatnot. It's fun. And on top of that, the new planets give you entirely new resource ecosystems that make things that were non-renewable renewable. So that means that you can like generate a very interesting dynamic with automation, chips and whatnot, and well, not destroy the planet. You know, like have a low footprint. And I intend to see how likely is it I can move to another planet, perhaps with all my shit. Hope to. That's what happens when you don't apply your efficiency models, guys. You run out of power. I hope you learned this lesson. Because I don't. Let's see how 1 minute looks like. Collapse. Yeah, but check the consumption. New day, new chance to do it right. So I guess we are gonna be expanding on solar panels. This last lane that is perfectly possible to lay up there. And we might also be expanding our battery pack. If you haven't seen it, you'll get to know it in a bit. Is this gray stain on the map? How is the bottles coming? Flasks. 589. We still got time. How is the backup coming? 92. You keep doing your thing. Oh, I just gotta go for the solar panels. And the little old-timey sticks. There we go. So where does one start and one ends? Right here. That's a good setup. Up, up. I'm sorry. That was not intention. This is intention. Hey, nope. Another mistake. Too close, too close. There we go. Okay. You did it wrong. Let's do it again. I knew it was happening. I knew it. You just gotta like be patient. No hurries. Just peace of mind. There we go. How many posts do you think this might require? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Let's adjust those panels and yes, you know which ones. This. Awesome. So now let's do the battery pack expansion, because we have never stopped producing batteries as far as I understand. Accumulators. Don't run in the bands. Like against the bands. This is the battery storage zone. There we go. Oh, so satisfactory. Okay, so I think I ran out of accumulators. As you can see, we have almost doubled our power in that last, or available accumulated power in that last expansion. We'll see tomorrow, a normal day. in the power graph, like a new normal day power graph. So look at that. One line is stuck and the other one is not. We'll fix that later. So we already have the bullet production. We need more bronze. Seems that this is not enough. Not enough, indeed. Well, I guess we'd have to turn this around. And do something like this. No, you can't turn around. You can, I think. Let's hope there's no coal under these ones. Yeah, there's coal. Damn. No, you have to be... I see the problem. We need another bronze source. I mean, like, this is a small bomb. Helpful. But this is not the solution to our problems. The solution to our problems are faster extraction, which right now can only occur with a new source. Fortunately, this is pretty close by, and it's perfectly reachable within a fitting band. As a matter of fact, we could, like, you know, insert it into the existing one, or make a second one for bronze. I mean, the existing one I like for fitting the main system. Yeah, it's not a problem to create such a transport band. We will reserve the trains for things further away, like this one. Now this sneak peeky center radar is letting me know that there are thick colonies of books living over there. And this one I think is a new colony. Like after I destroy this one, they seem to have moved over there. Also, not sure if that one was always there. So over here we seem to be fine. Nothing to report as usual since we installed it. Over here, these things need not to exist, but I'm not gonna go remove them right now. And yeah, it's time to go get that bronze. Set up a few mines. Perhaps send a transport band straight south, or try to like accumulate it and walk it like this. Kind of like to respect the environment. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. So let's go for more iron. Where did I put my extractors? Oh, they are there. Significant amount of iron this time. I have some bronze, but I will have to carry some more. And let's also take some steel. I don't know what for, but like, there's always a good reason to take steel. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a lot of this. And let's go to ore. I don't have fuels. Oh, we can burn wood. Let's go. Hey, don't go away. What was I doing? Oh yeah, drills. This is gonna take a while because I didn't bring in chips. So let's start with a pad. Well, that's as far as we can go for now. So let's plan out our mining operation. This is set and forget thing that if you want to, you can like cover the entire area that you're mining with rails. And that way you know that after you set it up, you can like just forget about it, and eventually the patch is gonna be depleted. So that's kind of what we're aiming for here. So we set a first line at its height. You want to ensure it covers everything. On the next line, you want to make sure you cover the last or within its area in that corner. I mean, like, how aligned are they among themselves is not so important as to ensure the coverage of the area. I said what? Ensuring coverage of the area is important. Let's go get some fuel, some more roads, and wait for the Yep, another bronze structure. No, I didn't mean that. What was the other one? Yep, I removed one thing I shouldn't have. So, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get... give me more time to do the trails and come get some bits of flooring, transporting bands. Well, I can also take inserters, they're good. Okay, so that gives us a few paths. A few transporter bands. And we have created a few trails. And the only thing we're missing is some fuel. Is there fuel easily accessible for me here? I guess I can take the one for the train. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, it doesn't need that much. Wouldn't it be great that you could like pack up a vehicle that can carry you like in your pocket? We could use some more. Yeah, and this is the lucky patch. Lucky because it won't be mined. I'm gonna need more than what I have. Okay, still making them. How many? Oh, we're gonna need more chips as well. Okay, that's it. We're gonna need about 60 more, 50 more. I guess this can do this. So, what happens after they get out? So, how many lanes do we have? 6. So that can become 3 full lanes. Yeah. Now, power up. Okay. Yeah, this works. Now we just need to connect this to the main network so we can draw power from it. We're just gonna connect it south. How many have we got? 11? Not sure if those are enough. Let's go. Yeah, this is good enough. So that will power up our new drilling section. Oh, too far away to be seen. And now that I'm looking at a map, we are now neighbors to those guys, so we should set up some minimal defenses. I am carrying some ammo, so I'm gonna install turrets. And I don't know if it's far away enough. No, it's not, to set up a new raider. We'll just set the towers in. If we get attacked, when we get attacked, we will deal with it. Okay. So now we just bring in this copper influx to a comfortable intake down there at the bright pist. Yeah, the base. It's gonna take a while. Oh no. So what I'm thinking of doing is feeding that into like here. Like creating an alternative pad for that. I have a few of those in the box. Yeah, I should just carry more of this. And also, I'll carry like half the production. There we go. Let's take half of what's left. Yeah. How is the red going? 532. How is substitute running? 288. 1,400. 636. Then, what's wrong with you guys? Sulfur. What's wrong with sulfur? There's no sulfur. Why there's no sulfur? Of course. You broke it. Let's go fix it. Yeah, we spotted something we did wrong before. Let's fix it right now. Like, this one was meant to be like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's hope this can catch up, because now they are behind. I mean, yes, I know I'm their manager, but shh. Okay, so we were installing this. Did I finish? Did we get them all? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, we have to do the pads. And when I get closer, I might be able to sneak peek with my radar. Nope, too far. Am I far close enough? Yeah, I still needed to install the cards. There we go. Now we can live in peace. So the idea is it's not integrated because we are already assuming this is a pure iron pad, and we will keep it like that, and we will just like traverse it like this. Yeah, perfect. I'm so proud of this. Now, what's next? I guess I have to push a little bit further up and start getting rid of these locals, building a wall over here, and then we can like look towards the uranium ore that is back here. Install a radar over here, and that's it. not very much more than that. Also, I should start producing laser towers. But all of that in our next chapter of Factorio Space Age. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to save. Bye-bye.